Hello, everyone. This is going to be a collective read for everyone. And I don't have the proper setup right now. So I went ahead and just shuffled the cards and laid them all out. And we're going to do 5 different topics. In this corner, this is going to be home. So what's going on in your home? Over here, this is going to be your work area and work life. This will be, I don't know if you can see it, hang on, your love and relationships area. This is your kind of more personal life. And then this area, hang on, I'll have to scoot it up, is going to be the outcome. Okay? So, let's see, I took a moon card just because we recently had the full moon eclipse in Pisces. And so we'll start with that card to get an idea of kind of the overall view. So again, this part is home. So let's see what's going on in your home life. All right, this is the new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. All right, so that's in your home area. And let's see the tarot cards we got with it. Okay, time. And actually, we're in Virgo. And didn't we just have a new moon in Virgo? Or it's coming up. Okay, anyway, let's see what we've got. We've got the moon. Okay, so that's double confirmation. And actually the moon rules the home. The 4th house, which is the home. So with the moon being here, maybe there are some secrets going on in your home life, or either you're keeping secrets or someone else is, or there's just something being kept under wraps. And it doesn't have to be necessarily with a person that you live with in the home. It could be, something you don't see, like a broken pipe or a slow leak in a water pipe. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of be on the lookout for that, because the moon, it rules the tides, the water. So I'm kind of thinking something maybe you don't see with the water, like pipes. Okay, that's what I'm getting in that. And of course, with a time to give, maybe you're going to have to shell out a little bit of money for the pipes, but we'll see. Okay, second card is the 8 of Cups, and that is walking away, leaving emotional baggage behind you. So yeah, maybe there has been some secrets going on and you're walking away from whoever might have been holding on to secrets. Now, with a time to give, I keep coming back to this card. Maybe if you're the one holding the secret, it's time for you to give that secret out. Or it's time for that person that you live with to give the secret. Anyway, let's see where the third card is. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So, maybe there's been some secrets about money. Someone holding on, someone maybe leaving or hiding some money, or you're saving up to move, to walk away from someone you're living with. Take it as it resonates. So that's what I'm seeing in the home life. Let's move on to let's go to love, since that kind of has to do with partnership. Okay. Conclusions are within reach. And that is the full moon eclipse, which we just had. So that's in your love area, your relationships. So that means probably that secrets are getting ready to come out. Oh, these are really good cards. Okay, so we have the Sun. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Eight of Wands. So there's definitely information either going out from you or coming into you. Something that you've been waiting on. Maybe these are the secrets going on in the home life, but with the Sun, it's all coming to light. Things are going to be brought into balance, I feel, because we've got the Moon and then the Sun. So, and with conclusions within reach. So you're getting, I feel like, I mean, I hate to say the proverbial, your ships are coming in, but with the Sun and the Eight of Wands, that kind of seems like your ships are coming in your relationships or love area. So perhaps you're getting ready to meet someone. It could be a Leo, because we've got a lot of fire here. The Sun is a Leo card. This could be destined, because this is a major arcana. And of course, the eclipse, full moon eclipse, always brings in fated or destined things. But look, we've got both wand cards, Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. And so, but I feel like something you have been waiting for, and it's going to be good with the Sun. So I'm going to say it's probably going to come in by Scorpio season. The reason I got that is because the 8th, or the Eight of Wands, it's 8 is the 8th house, and Scorpio rules the 8th house. So I'm thinking Scorpio season, which is November, late October, and the first 3 weeks or so in November. Okay, so that's what's going on with your love and relationships. Now let's see what's happening for you in your work. Well, let's go personal. Your personal life, like how you're feeling, just you, yourself, and your feelings. Okay, so this is just about you right here. We did the relationships. This is the 3rd quarter moon, and it says adjustments are required. So maybe there's been things you've been wanting to work on with yourself. Could be your diet, adjustments in your diet. It could be, as mundane as getting your hair colored, or cut. Maybe your teeth fixed. I don't know. I'm kind of picking up on a mirage of things, but something that you feel needs adjusting about yourself. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Maybe someone is in their ego, because, and I would say this could be someone else, but this is the personal area, the first house. It's personal, all about yourself. But however, you could be dealing with someone who's in their ego, and that you need strength, or you need strength to overcome your ego, and you're kind of rushing it because you feel this quick need to adjust either yourself or to move away from someone that is toxic, and maybe that's the adjustment. So it either has to do with you and your ego and trying to get control over it, or someone in your life, and you're trying to gather the strength to deal with this toxic person. So you take it as it resonates. And let's move on to the work area. And for the work area, I have hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay, so that could be the Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, or Scorpio moon. Okay, hold your vision. And I feel like hold your vision up until that time. The next fixed sign is Scorpio season. So be working on holding your vision. You know, you've got the rest of Virgo season and Libra. So really work on that. Okay. Now, for some of you, it could be in Aquarius season because that would be the following fixed moon or fixed sign. Okay. All right. What do we have? Oh, wow. We have 3 tens. The 10 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Wow. Something has been really heavy on you. Could be a family business, or maybe it's just a work family, and things have been, you've really had to struggle and sustain and carry a lot to make those coins. But I feel like there's an ending coming up. There must have been some kind of work betrayal. You know, the swords in the back, that could also be other people's opinions, and that have really been weighing on you and heavy, and could have been affecting your coins, your work. But wow, that's 3 tens. That kind of adds to a major arcana to me, you know, definitely something has been heavy for a long time, and a very long time, because the 10 of Pentacles takes a long time to build up. And these 10 of Wands, again, is a long time. And I think you're done with something at work. You're just finished. You're calling it quits. You're ending it. And I feel like, you know, you're just stick a fork in me, done. Right? All right. So now we're going to move on to the outcome. And the outcome is a personal issue reaches resolution. That's the full moon in Cancer. Okay? So, I guess anytime between now and that full moon in Cancer. When is the full moon? Oh, in December is the full moon in Cancer. So anytime between now and December, there's going to be a personal issue that reaches a resolution. You are going to have a resolution on something. Okay. Wow. 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So we've got 2 sevens. So that's kind of like a spiritual movement. Maybe things have been rough for you, and you're finding a way to move out. You've dropped some illusions, and I just feel like you're tired of being in this poverty. So you're finding ways, you're cutting out all the illusions to find a way to get away. I do feel kind of like this is you. Let me see if I have cards to clarify each. I just want to see. Alright, I'm just going to clarify. We'll do the fairy cards. Okay, what is the secret up in the home area? What are you walking away from? Okay. It says 3's flipped out. So we got go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel one with your habitat. Okay? So maybe that's going to give you some answers on what this moon is hiding or secret in your home. It says nature signs. So make sure you're looking around, up and down and all around. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only to open our hearts and minds. So, I love these little, I don't know what they're called. I don't know if you can see it. Badgers, maybe? Something like that. I don't know. I don't really see them in America, but I'm just on the East Coast, so. And then we have moderation. So maybe spending, a good, kind of equal it out inside and outside stuff in your home. And is there something you shouldn't be eating? Oh, that is in your home. Did we talk about that? Yeah, but that was for personal adjustments. Try to eat mindfully and healthfully. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So, yep, moderation is the key. And going outside and doing some things inside. All right, I feel good about your love, or even if it's coming up and you aren't aware of this. I mean, for those who are single, I feel like something's coming in, and then those in a relationship, it does say conclusions are within reach. So I feel like that's going to turn out well. I even get the feeling of vacation here for some of you that are in a relationship. So, okay, let's see what this devil is and the strength card. Oops, hidden depths. All right. And that says something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. All right. So there's that. I kind of, maybe some of you are struggling with some addictions, but it's, you have it in you with the strength card and these hidden depths. You have the strength to tackle them, whether it's you or someone else that you're living with. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go to work and see what's going on there with the 3 10s. Healing. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So maybe work. You could maybe be leaving like a 9-to-5 job, and you could start like a healing business if that's what you're into. I feel like this will be prosperous if you do, or even if you just change jobs and go from one corporation to another, it will be healing for you. Probably healing for your finances as well. All right, now what's the 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles? Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Okay. So, I feel like you're going to be inspired to get the heck out of Dodge, out of this 5 of Pentacles. And it'll probably give you some idea so that you can escape and You may not see options, or I do feel like the Seven of Cups in reverse is you're no longer seeing through the illusions. You're seeing what's keeping you stuck, you know, or who is keeping you stuck. All right, now let's see. We'll get one last card. And that is going to be from the Botanical Inspirations, just to close this out. All right. Ooh, okay, we got two. Sweet William and Iris. Okay, Sweet William. Gallantry, grant me a single smile. Sweet William, small, has form and aspect bright, like a sweet flower that yields great jovial delight. All right, that's a pretty color, the Sweet William. So, Gallantry and Iris is rainbows and messages. And that is, when it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Perfect. All right, guys, I'm going to close out this reading. I certainly enjoyed you being here, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.